I'm just saying, like, it just makes the most sense. Especially, look, especially in an economy where it's so many women that's complaining about they want a man that can provide. Well, if you want a man that can provide, if you're 22, the likelihood of a man that's also 22 being able to provide for you the way you're talking about is very slim. You're gonna have to go older, a person who's already had the experience and battle testing. Just being honest.
Right on. Ali say can't never turn me against black man. Super salute to that. We appreciate you. Darla say OMG horoscopes people block a potential soulmate with that.
Absolutely, they stay doing that dumb shit.
We might have to do another show on that, Jamie, because that horoscope, I know a lot of people are religious.
That should definitely be one. I put that.
Yeah,
because it's so many I know that do that crap.
But horoscopes, astrology and astronomy are interchangeable. That's what you guys are forgetting.
Yeah, but
you can't have one without the other.
Yeah, but astronomy is more scientific than astrology. And I got this from Neil deGrasse Tyson. Not saying he's the smartest scientist in the world, but he got a whole podcast just like what we doing, where he's breaking down the facts. Cairo, you said facts earlier, and he's proving that astrology is not as scientific as astronomy.
Next week we're gonna have it. You can be on.
So when you look at astrology, right? Let's look at an astrology, right? A pentasphere. Pentasphere, they group these stars to certain zodiac signs, meaning like Orion, right? Or Sagittarius. When we are born, this is where my beliefs come in. Our spirit travels through those constellations, like Sagittarius, right? That's a constellation. And that's astronomy. That's not astrology. That's
right. The constellation is astronomy. Correct. Keep going.
Right. So my point is to that, they correlate. You cannot have one without another. And like, I don't know, like some people don't believe in it. I understand it. But for example, my boyfriend is a Virgo. I'm a Libra. Certain qualities that Virgo have. And when I meet them and they have certain people like me, if I hold a conversation with you, immediately I can determine your zodiac sign. And some people are like, how the fuck you do that? I'm like, that's an ability that I have from interacting with different zodiac signs. You know what I mean? Like I can tell from the chemistry,
right,
or how you behave or how you act and your perspective. That's true. Because I don't know if you noticed this. This is facts. You can research this. The government elects people based on their astrological sign.
Like, yeah, I'm familiar with some of that.
They do that. Like whoever they put over to, like a Taurus, usually they'll put the head general, he would have to be a Taurus. Or like even for a diplomatic person, they would be a Libra. This is big facts. You can research this. The government.
No, I'm familiar with some of that, Cairo. I'm familiar with some of that.
They assign people certain jobs based upon their zodiac signs.
So I'm typing that right now while we're talking. How scientific is astrology? I'll read the answer when it pop up. Y'all keep going. Because that's my thing. I like the foundation to be solid, measured. That way, it's just like faith. It ain't really no science to faith, but if you can at least create the foundation, then you can step out there on faith because you know you got a solid foundation to fall on. To me, and I understand what you said, Cairo, as far as the correlation between astrology and astronomy. So we got to let me see, how scientific is astrology?
Because I want to read it. Please, Taj.
And the first person who I heard it from was Neil deGrasse Tyson. Not saying he's he is one of the top scientists in the world right now.
You talking about the astrophysics dude?
Yeah, the astrophysics dude with the little bush. What you think about him?
I like a lot of the things, a lot of the topics and subjects that he's talked about. Like I actually listened to him because I was studying astrophysics and I'm still heavy into stuff like that, like far as the science part. But then it's difficult, you know what I mean? So I listened to like some of his podcasts and I like his perspectives and his point of views.
All right, now in the first line, here it is. And I'm going through the Copilot search AI. Astrology is not considered a scientific discipline. How scientific is astrology? Astrology is not considered a scientific discipline. It lacks empirical evidence and adheres to scientific principles, which include falsifiability and the scientific method. Astrology claims, and I ain't trying to ruin nobody, I know y'all big into this stuff. Astrology's claims are often too vague to be tested, and
Right.
it has not demonstrated its effectiveness. And remember, science is what you can measure. So this
Right.
line say is its effectiveness is it's my bad, y'all. And it has not demonstrated its
Wait, Taj, you got
effectiveness in
low.
controlled studies. Now, Cairo, to your point, because that's kind of how the spirit moves. The spirit, the reason scientists don't believe in I'm gonna say the creator, because they can't measure the spirit. So I'm not saying what you said earlier is not on point. But because they can't measure the astrology aspect of the astronomy.
No, I get it. I mean, I completely understand. I get what they're saying. And 9 out of 10, like, it's valid. That's just like ghosts. They say the same thing about ghosts, right? That it has no scientific support.
Right.
So, I mean, I get it. You got to look at things from every point of view, every perspective. You can't just always go with your own. And I'm that type of person. I just got to look at things from every perspective, and I learn from it, and I go and I study and I research more. Hey, you guys got low.
Solo, you sleep on that motherfucking couch?
Hello? Why my mic is low?
I don't know. I can hear you though, but it is like starting to get some static or something. Yes, she don't fell asleep on that couch. She done fell asleep. Yeah, it do sound like she underwater. That's this shit.
So, Kyrie, you still there? Leah say she underwater. Uh-oh.
Motherfucker out.
She out.
Nah, she need to get her motherfucking ass up.
D said solo sleep. Let's solo man. Solo still adjusting to that long ass flight. Solo just flew back from Ghana. Solo
No cards for me.
Who is Israel Watson?
Arizona. She want to go solo.
I know she on the West Coast.
West Coast.
That's fine.
I ain't been asleep at all today, to be honest with y'all. I've been up all motherfucking day.
Jamie, when do you want to play me in a game of chess?
When you see it, send it. You said you
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
send it. Because you be busy. Shit, you do all these podcasts, all these reviews of these TV shows.
You know I started a catering business thing too.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
That's why I was up all motherfucking day yesterday.
See, that's what I'm saying. You be too busy. Probably one day before the podcast. Next Sunday before the podcast, I'll send it to you.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna test them skills.
Yeah, I might be a little rusty though. I ain't played nobody in like years.
I always play the computer, but they be cheating.
Of course they do. On the fucking computer.
But when I play regular people, I tell their ass up. Wait, what about Taj? He play chess?
No, not yet. I gotta learn.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. We better get close. Well, anyways, people, it's been real, been lovely. We about to try to hit this Whole Foods before that thing close. So, you know, we're gonna go ahead and close out. Solo, wake your motherfucking ass up.
I'm on.
Oh, no, she said she up. Why you ain't answering me all these times?
You only said one thing.
You crazy? Nah, she was asleep. She was definitely asleep. She done proved that she was asleep. Cause I've been talking hella shit to your ass. The fuck are you talking about?
On the job, notice the next CNN, you ain't hear about
I was on your ass for like 5 minutes. What you talking about?
See, y'all, he had to catch me when I was down.
All right, it's been good. I'm gonna leave the section. See you guys next week. Have a great night.
All right.
Good night, Carol.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. But being intelligent will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your intelligence to count for something. Third life, not different. That's placement. All I speak for me. We'll see y'all next week. We need a
I
meeting.
see y'all.
All right. All right, Solo. Go ahead and get your nap.
Definitely sleep. The Marcus Beepers are very unique, very interesting people.
Shout out to you, Ezra. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love.
Yeah. Right it is. Another one in the books.
Anyway, so I'm about to go ahead and close it. Good night to you, Darla, everybody, to Leah, Holly, the rest of the ugly ass niggas. We gonna get y'all on the next one. I'm gonna go live. I'm going live for you know, for TV content tomorrow too. At least I'm gonna try my best to. I know I ain't did no forced videos since the finale. That shit kind of made me mad, so I had to take a little break. Not for real, though, I was busy. But I'll be back full effect starting tomorrow. But anyways, though, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'll let y'all tomorrow. Until then, peace.
Peace.